Welcome back to the garage. Got a special treat for everyone today. We have a find from the old restore. Oh yeah. This 18 watt warm white LED lamp. Got some Chinglish on there. Pretty nice. Oh yeah. Was not $13.50. A lot less than that. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Oh yeah, this thing is absolutely massive. And I did not bring a lamp with me. For comparison. Well, I'll just bring this one in here. This one's actually still bigger than A19. And just look at that thing. This is bigger than bigger than A19 bulb. Standard bulb. I don't have one handy. That was my fault. And I'm not going to edit this, so big one. This one will be a subject of another video. I actually this was a DIY kit on eBay. Words. Run out of words for the day, and I'm making a video. Okay, let's see here. Got some good stuff going on there. I think that's it. So you've got this massive heatsink. This thing is pretty hefty. Got a plastic little diffuser, and you got 3 screws down here. You got a non-soldered little E27 or E26 Edison screw on the bottom. Yeah, I'll show you the LEDs first before we actually plug it in. I got a little hook up there with the meter. You'll see all this stuff. This just the metal part. This metal ring here screws down onto the heatsink, and then this plastic diffuser screws into the ring. But you just take off the diffuser, and I'll show you why in a second. Luckily, this one you don't have to take the metal off to make all the nails on the chalkboard sound. Okay, there we go. Got some. Yeah, it's a little. It's like a matte finish. Well, it's kind of glossy here. You can see it's completely matte on the inside, which is nice. We've got some high power 1 watt LEDs, 18 of them, and I think this is going to be a 90. Yeah, this is a 90 millimeter diameter and 18 places for LEDs. The cool thing about these things, they are modular. You can modify this. You know what one might? Let's say you want, oh, I don't know, what I put in this yellow monochromatic LEDs. You could change these out. Oh, you don't want 18 watts? Well, this is pretty hefty. I imagine this will take more. Might make another video. Might modify one of these. I got 6 of them, and for about $6 for the total for all 6. Pretty sweet find. They had a ton of these things. Now here's the this PCB overlays this. You see this unscrews, but it only goes so far because it hits the PCB. So anyway, let's put this cap back on and let's plug her in. And after that, we'll I won't take it completely to bits, but we'll take this cap off the end and we'll at least look at the insides. I'm not going to be like Big Clive like this. I am nowhere near as good as he is, but I didn't see a video up for one of these bad boys. I've never even seen one of these things before. So yeah, let's plug it in. You can see how this is just like a normal, this is I mean, look how big that thing sticks out. I mean, this is just massive, okay? It's just huge. Huge. Yes, I made a Donald Trump reference, whatever. I just like the way he says that. All right. So we're at 123 volts. Let me... And my meter's kind of janky. You'll have to bear with me. It flashes between 0 and a number if it's really low like this. So let's fire it up. Boom! So there you go. 19 watts. 32.9 volt amps. 60 hertz. Power factor of 0.58, almost 0.6. After you run this for a little bit, it does change as it warms up. I'm not going to let it warm up too much. The color quality of this lamp is actually quite exceptional for being as cheap as it is, for just being some no-name thing. Yeah. It's warm white. Doesn't have any red, no red at all. It looks almost exactly. It's about the same light output as a 100 watt incandescent, and the color temperature is almost exactly the same. It's actually quite phenomenal. Yeah. So let's go ahead and turn it back off. And it does get a little toasty, but it takes, I left it overnight, kind of burning in. And yeah. So let's get into it. And of course I've misplaced, if you can't tell, I misplaced stuff. My screwdriver. That's okay. I've got spares. Oh, it's right here. Don't mind me. All right. So we got 3 screws. I'll just put that there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a big Clive safety. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 wires going down there, and then inside, let's see if we can get in this pretty good. Oh yeah, we have it just kind of taped up, and I guess Dave says this would be Celestic holding that bad boy in there. It does not, it's not moving, but you can see this heatsink is pretty awesome. And wires going down in the bottom through the hole to the other side. So actually, I'm gonna get the tape measure out and we're gonna measure this, because I actually haven't measured it. I'm just gonna give you a very basic measurement here. This thing is about 9 inches, just under 9 inches in total length, with the heatsink being about 4 and whatever the next, 4 and 5/8 distance there. Get a diameter. The base is roughly 2.5. Take this top part off. That's a lot of threads. And the top part is roughly 3 3/4. Yeah. There you have it. Pretty awesome. I can't say little, this thing is massive. Pretty awesome to change this over to yellow LEDs, which I'm experimenting with in replacement for these, which I prefer so much better. Yes, this is a Philips built Osram lamp. Upside down, that's fine. To me, this is one of the most gorgeous ones of these. Doesn't have the pips on the side. Beautiful lamp. Anyway, those things are harder to come by and getting expensive. These things are dirt cheap and give me the same effect. I want the monochrome yellow. It's just easier to deal with. It's easier on the eyes. And it doesn't attract as many bugs. Here in Georgia, we have lots of bugs. There's other places, obviously, that have more, but it's just no fun going outside your front door or your back door or a door or around the side of your house and just getting pelted with incessant numbers of insects, cobwebs everywhere, and it's no fun. It's no fun. So white LED is just as bad as anything else with attracting insects, and because it's got blue light, so, and probably some red light, maybe even some infrared in there as well. I don't know. Somebody will tell me I'm an idiot, and they're probably right. So there you go.